Hey, if you guys want to hear me, you got to scoot up. I do not have a super loud voice. I'm not going to yell this whole time. You guys are ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, now, first of all, I'd like to just begin by welcoming all of you and just thanking you guys for being here, each and every one of you. It's an amazing day. Like, it's no accident that each and every one of us finds ourselves here. You're invited to be a part of this because you represent someone in the life of Trevor and Marguerite, maybe as individuals or maybe as a couple that is special to them, and they wanted you to share in this with them. So, guys, I mean, listen, I have done a wedding with like a sun-kissed Mount Hood behind me. I just did one up on Mary's Peak last month, but I gotta tell you, I cannot think of a better location, a better experience than this today. This one will live with me. And yeah, it's the location, and it's the fact that like we've got tribe here, but most importantly, it's because of you guys, and you guys are what make this special today. Today's monumental for both of you guys, for all of us who are lucky to know you guys and to love you guys as individuals. It's something that we'll hold and cherish forever. It's really the most remarkable moment in life is when you meet someone, right? You meet that special someone who makes you feel more like yourself when you're with them than when you're by yourself. The person who makes the world for you a beautiful and a magic place. The person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends every other relationship. It becomes so pure and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. For Trevor, that happened about 6 years ago when he met me. I became his bike mechanic and friend. And Marguerite, when I met you, I think just a few years later, and I think I sold you your first mountain bike. Is that how that went? Yeah. So
This guy means a lot.
Yeah.
Now kiss.
Yeah. So, man, I know how deeply you two care for each other, and I feel privileged to be a part of this today, to be among all of you as friends and family, just to witness their commitment to a lifetime for one another. I think you guys have such a brilliant and bright fortune because you met each other and you found love, and then you shared so much together of experiences. Then you invited us to come and share this with you. And so we thank you. If you guys don't know, I probably should introduce myself. My name is Randall. And like I said, I met these guys. I am a very, very amateur bike mechanic and a semi-professional man of the cloth. So I, again, feel honored and privileged to be a part of this here with you guys today. So Trevor and Marguerite, you guys have asked me to keep this short and classy and family friendly, and trust me, Michelle tried real hard for me to not make it family friendly on the way up, but I can only commit to 2 of those things, okay? So these guys asked me to politely leave out all of the like unflattering stories from their past for either of them, so I had to kick to the curb all the salacious stories about their past, the drug trafficking, the interaction with law enforcement, all this stuff. Anyways, but I think that if there was one word that all of us could say, or one phrase, I think we would all say this: "I told you so." Which is exactly what I said when I saw the Facebook post that you guys had become engaged. Like, I told you so. Like, you could see this if you were around them. As a person that just kind of got to be a third-party spectator to this developing love story, man, it was extremely clear that the 2 of you represent this perfect pairing because you complement each other so well. You balance one another. And while each of you are tremendous as individuals on your own, together, you're even better. And being better together as a team and a unit and partners in crime is what has been many years in the making. And ultimately, it's what leads us to being here today. So witnessing your commitment to one another in front of those that love you most. So man, I wish I could tell you guys just like a single story about Trevor and Marguerite that like summarizes their entire relationship and how they enrich each other's lives and the lives of each of us. But the truth is, there isn't just one single story or one single event that is like good at encapsulating what they mean to each other and what you mean to us. But I do know, and what I know is this, is that both of you care deeply and passionately for each other. You protect each other. You make each other laugh. Time magically when you're together just seems to like fly by or slow down, maybe both at the same time. You guys help each other. You serve each other in ways that are obvious to those that are watching, in ways that are unnoticed to others, but it's always appreciated. So I also know that it's not just anyone with whom you can have communication with like a simple look, or remember the craziest of each other's crashes, or finish each other's sentences. You guys do that for each other, but it's also like our experiences with Trevor and Marguerite that highlight the quality of the love that they have for each other. It doesn't matter if you're with them in person or if you're on a random group ride. When you're with Trevor and Marguerite, you're always going to have a good time. And I'm certain that's a part of what makes them so special, like to each and every one of us, and how happy and contented we feel when we're with them. So, man, I hope for you guys, and I pray for you guys today, that your lifetime together as a team is one of complete contentment, full of those moments that you wish would never end. I hope that your marriage finds that sweet spot that all of us know, right? When you're out on that ride and it all comes together, right? And it's just joy and smiles and giggles, like filled with each other and good friends. Man, I hope that that's what you guys experience in your marriage, and we pray for that. And as you guys just continue in this life, just remember to make each other smile and make each other laugh every single day. So without further ado, Trevor, you have vows prepared for you that you'd like to pledge to Marguerite.
Hopefully I get through this okay here. Marguerite, to start with, even though we're out here mountain biking and getting married at the same time, these vows aren't going to include any cheesy mountain bike references like marriages are filled with peaks and valleys, just like a ride. Or it's all downhill from here. Or everyone's favorite, I'm just going to send it. But as obviously you know, I have some words inked onto my forearms that are my favorite quotes and my words to live by. They are, the true object of all human life is play, and happiness only real when shared. I just wanted to express to you how you fit into those phrases and into my life as I look forward to spending the rest of it with you. If the true object of all human life is play, then we truly have this one figured out. From our adventures out on the bikes, finding new trails and new brews to go taste, to spending time as a family in our backyard with a game of cornhole with the kids, we have got the word play covered, and I love you for it. And happiness only real when shared. Some may debate that statement, but for me, I know it to be true. I know it because I have never been as happy as I am knowing that I get to share this life with you. With all that said, I want you to know, Marguerite, that I promise to you to always be there for you, for us, and for our family. Life will most certainly throw challenges at us. That's a guarantee. But I look forward to being at your side through all of it. I also promise each day to love you more than the last and celebrate our life together to the fullest. But most of all, and even though I said I wouldn't use any cheesy mountain bike references, I promise to be your true companion, your true riding partner through this life, because I love you.
All right, thank you, Trevor. Marguerite, you also have prepared vows to pledge to Trevor.
Trevor, I love you so much. Since our first date at Block 15, you've been my best friend, my person, and my partner in fun. I remember how you used to come visit me at work for my lunch break, and we'd walk around the hospital together. And one time you asked me on one of those walks how I was feeling, to which I replied that I felt like I was in a fairy tale. I still feel that way. I'm so glad that I get to share that with you and our family. You mean the world to me, and I promise to stand by your side no matter what, to always have your back. I promise to love you and Trey and our family every day and only do things that benefit us as a group. I'll always try to do my best by you, to listen, and to be ready to ride, rain or shine.
Nice.
Well, guys, as you exchange your rings today, you're also reinforcing your faithful commitment to trust and to love and passion and intimacy. So each ring serves as a constant reminder that you love and are loved. Your beloved is giving you the most precious gift on earth through love. So Trevor, would you take the ring that you have for Marguerite and place it on her finger and repeat after me. I, Trevor, take you,
I, Trevor, take you,
Marguerite, to be my wife.
Marguerite, to be my wife.
I promise that from this day forward,
I promise from this day forward,
I will regard you
I will regard you
not only as my equal partner,
not only as my equal partner,
but as my closest friend.
but as my closest friend.
I promise to comfort you
I promise to comfort you
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I promise to demonstrate my commitment to you
I promise to demonstrate my commitment to you
through love, laughter, and compassion.
through love, laughter, and compassion.
Trevor, do you take Marguerite to be your wife?
I do.
Marguerite, would you take the ring that you have for Trevor and place it on his finger and repeat after me? I, Marguerite,
I, Marguerite,
take you, Trevor,
take you, Trevor,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise that from this day forward,
I promise that from this day forward,
I will regard you
I will regard you
not only as my equal partner,
not only as my equal partner,
but as my closest friend.
but as my closest friend.
I promise to comfort you
I promise to comfort you
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I promise to demonstrate my commitment to you
I promise to demonstrate my commitment to you
through love, laughter, and compassion.
through love, laughter, and compassion.
Marguerite, do you take Trevor to be
I
your husband?
do.
All right. Well, Trevor and Marguerite, you have made a solemn covenant of marriage before these witnesses today. You have given yourselves to each other through the promises you have made and pledged your faithfulness to each other. So by the authority committed unto me as a minister of the gospel, I declare that according to the laws of this state, you are now husband and wife. You guys can go full send on each other and kiss each other. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great privilege to present to you for the very first time Trevor and Marguerite. So guys, we're gonna ride bikes now.
Hey, thank you all for being here. We love you guys.
Dropped that last signal. Do you think it doesn't matter?
I think I definitely
June, when it was surprised I made it through Reno.
What's that?
Can you stop it?
No.
All right, I guess I should get my bike.
You're in your wedding video.
Awesome.
All right. No.